Tata from Verhoeven, and I'm Leo Nijmeijer, and we're going to tell you something about working on a provision base.
First agenda, I'm going to do the introduction. Leo will do the methodology. The research questions are divided by 3 now. First we are with 4, but 1 left us. I will do the discussion. Leo will do the conclusion, and Balal will do the source and the questions. So, first introduction. Why do we choose this question? Mostly because we thought it was interesting for ourselves, because we are going to be businessmen later. So, what do you want? Are you going to work on a steady salary, or are you going to work on commission based? What is the best for you? Later in the conclusion we will come out with the answer, of course. But the most important thing is, are you confident enough to work on a commission base? Because you have to make your own hours, you have to make your own salary. So you need to be very confident that you are able to make a lot of sales so you can make a lot of money.
Well, for the methodology, we mostly use secondary sources. The most important, we use the internet to find articles. Well, books, only Tom used the book to find the subject. It will be referenced in the sources later on in the presentation. The newspaper we scanned online for the New York Times, the English, the Sun, the economic part, and we used RTLZ and RTLZ.nl because it's the Dutch economic program on television, and they also have a wide range of topics in their website. Well, commission-based working, what does it mean? Does it provide a standard wage? Well, working on a commission base means you get a certain percentage or a steady sum of money for every client you bring into the company. Some companies use a different method in which you have a base standard wage, which is about just the normal working person, but you can also have the commission base on top of it. By using a standard wage plus a percentage, you are certain of income and not reliable on your sales. By using the standard wage, you know you have money for income, but only going for commission-based working, you will have to sell products to your clients.
That's my part. Human capital commission. I will tell you about the benefits, features, and types. Human capital management helps organizations to analyze workforce strength and their value abilities of their productivity, and to while surfacing opportunities, it helps business leaders to do the practical and manage the human capital. And there are different kinds of commissions which are used. For example, like variable commission, a plus bonus commission, straight commission. These are all the commissions that are usually used in a human capital commission. And the benefits of these commissions are it helps to improve force productivity and to minimize the risk that usually comes from the outcome of the commission that is based, and to productively plan for future force needs that are supposed to be improved by every month or every year. And then it also needs to score to enterprises to improve their commission bases. And they have some features which is called capital commission. It's used for is a feature that's called analytical commission. It helps the analytical and to collect data management of everyday essentials. And the other thing is very important for commissions is the financial intelligence, which provides everyday essential capability for the finance department, and it includes integrations of cleaning the finance department and integration and risk management. And the benefits of these commissions is system is it rewards their productivity and gives the salesperson his earnings, and they always have to maintain a certain goal for every commission. So they have to they always have to share the effort of resource and productivity and efficiency of the commission basis.
Okay, the advantages and disadvantages of work on a commission base. The biggest advantage is of course the freedom. You can make your own hours. You don't have to be at the office, you can also work from home. Another advantage, big salary. Well, it depends on yourself. When you make a lot of sales, you get a small percentage of that sale, so you will get a big salary if you are selling a lot of products or services. Disadvantage, economic crisis. Yeah, well, that's a problem for everyone, of course. But when you have a steady salary, you still get your money every month. When you are working on a commission base, it will be harder to earn money because a lot of people will buy less products, less services. Competition inside the company. When you have a lot of people working on commission base, everybody wants to earn a lot of money. Therefore, you have competition inside the company as well outside the company. That can be a big problem. Next slide. The advantage and disadvantage of work on a steady salary. Well, advantage, what I just said, steady salary. You will get, every month, you will get the same salary again and again. This can be easy when you have a normal family or something, when you have, you need to pay for your house every month or something. Sufficient training. Mostly this is a part of when you are a salesperson and work on a steady salary, you will get a lot of training, so you sell more, so the boss of the company will earn more money. Your colleagues, well, what was a disadvantage in your commission-based working period can be an advantage when you work on a steady salary because people can help each other. Disadvantage, normal working weeks, so you have to be in around 8, you can go around 5. You have to make 40 hours a week, every week in, week out, week in, week out. Holidays doesn't sound like a disadvantage, but when you work on a steady salary, you can't go on holidays when you want to. You will have to discuss it with your colleagues and with your boss. When you work on a commission base, you can go on vacation whenever you want because you are making your own hours. Another disadvantage can be big spendings. When you aren't a person who saves a lot of money, it can be a problem because you won't get a lot of money every month, so that can be a problem.
Okay, this is my report. The improvement of the employee, like what kind of disadvantages does it have or advantages when working on it? It can be very risky when you work on a commission base, which is usually in hours, like you work during the hours in the week, so you have no specific, if you're not working on a base job, you will not be making as much money as a base job making instead of the commission that you are making. And some of the disadvantages of working for the employees is they always need a finance reserve. If they don't have a finance reserve, and then they might have trouble with their financial. And whenever they make a profit, it's better if they make when they make a profit, they have to save the money in their bank because the next month, if they don't make the profit in the company, they will not get paid as much as a person gets paid from a salary, bonus, commission. And it's very difficult for them to work because it depends on all their working. If they're interested in selling their product and everything, and they're making the profit, then it's good. But if not making the profit, they will not be making any money or anything like that, and they will lose money every month. But there are some benefits of working on commission. Is if you make a profit and you will get rewards every month, or it depends on the company, or maybe every year. You might get a bonus plus commission is like commission for every employee that is applied in the company. And it's your own responsibility when you work on this commission. You have to work hard. If there's a product you want to sell, you have to sell it to make a profit. And you have to like what you are selling. You have to give more depth and explanation for the product that you are selling. Because if you do not make a profit, you will not get any wage salary at the end of the month. And the other thing is, if you're working on a commission base and you're making the profit every month, you might have to pay less tax than a regular person that's working on based hours. And there are a lot of advantages and disadvantages of working on commission, but it all depends on what kind of motivation you have or what kind of work you like. If you like the work and the product you're selling, then it's good for you. If you don't like it, and you might lose money. And next will be decision by
Discussion. There was a small part in the research project, so we did a short thing here. Shortcomings, because we didn't have limited, we had limited time. We couldn't come up with a lot of information. What we wanted to do when we had more time, to go to big companies around here, so we can make graphs of people working on commission-based, how it works, etc. Yeah, the next step would be to do that, so you can get more information around here and maybe even internationally.
Well, the conclusion, is working on a commission base an improvement for a company or not? It is an improvement for the company, but not for the employee itself. Because you want a sufficient source of income for yourself, so you can, pay your mortgage, buy a new car, for example. But so you need the money for that. But while working on a commission base, you do need to have sufficient sales for your company to gain the extra money you need to buy the more expensive things. For the company, it is good because they have higher revenue, so they can develop new products, find new companies in a foreign country. So it is an improvement for the company, and for the employees, it just depends on how good you're a salesperson.
These are the resources that we use for our project, and there's like a couple of them down there. And last thing, questions. Anybody would like to have any questions about our project or something?